If you are a small creator on YouTube and you monetize your videos and currently get a small amount of money for them, then please watch this video. This will give you tips and ideas on what to do regarding the upcoming YouTube changes. Hello everybody, I'm Andy from Andy's Shed, which is a YouTube channel and also a website broadcasting from the northeast of England. I've been a YouTube content creator now in one form or another for 10 years. My very first video, just a little home video shot in my backyard, was posted in 2007. Yeah, 2007. And over time, the videos that I've posted have become bigger, longer, and become more professional, shall we say. And I was offered the chance by YouTube 2 or 3 years ago to start to monetize my videos and actually try and make a bit of money from them. Now, I broadcast in a fairly niche market. My videos tend to cover things like old vehicles, old engines, steam rallies, anything kind of heritage related as well. So it's a little bit nichey what I do, and I've built up a small and loyal following of around about 250 subscribers or so on YouTube. Now, we don't make a lot of money from it, and YouTube won't allow us to tell you how much money we make from it as part of the terms and conditions. So I can't tell you anything about myself personally, but I can tell you how we make money. We make money from the adverts that you see that appear on the videos, or between the videos, or on what they call the pre-roll before the videos. You know, those things where you click skip in the down in that corner? Well, if you don't skip them, those videos are the things where we make money from them. So we make a little bit of money, and there's a lot of channels out there that are making a bit. Let's say they make enough to cover maybe their web hosting costs for a website associated with the channel, but they don't make a fortune. They certainly don't make enough to live on, and one of the main reasons for that is the people who are doing it are not doing it full time. They're not doing it to make a living. They're doing it for fun, or they're doing it as part of an organisation. Often volunteer organisations or charities putting videos up online to show what they do as part of their website. Maybe the money they make just covers their web hosting and things like that. So that's how it's been bubbling along for quite some time. There's been lots of little subscribers like me who maybe make a few pounds a year. Maybe they make £100 a year or something like that, you know. But that's how it's gone, and that's all been fine until this morning. And this morning I received a email from YouTube that states the following, and I'm going to read you this word for word. If you are a content creator on YouTube, or if you are just somebody who uses YouTube, who watches videos on YouTube, doesn't create, please bear with me on this, because there are going to be lots of reasons later in this why maybe YouTube is not the best platform to be on, and not the best platform to even view content on anymore. So this morning I got this. It says, Andy's Shed, not Dear Andy's Shed or Dear Andy, it just says Andy's Shed. Today we are announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program, brackets YPP. While our goal remains to keep the YPP open to as many channels as possible, we recognise we need more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Now that bit is fair enough, because videos have been demonetized by YouTube's bots just recently. For the last few months, YouTube have had kind of machine learning algorithms in place that have been demonetizing videos that they don't think would be suitable for advertisers. So if those videos promote something that is not legal, shall we say. But the thing is, those bots have been getting it wrong, and they've regularly been demonetizing our videos here where we don't swear and don't do anything like that. So okay, they do need to improve those bots. So that bit sounds okay, that they're going to, as they say, need more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. But then it goes on to say, what's changing? Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel Andy's Shed is no longer eligible for monetization because it does not meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program on February 20th, 2018, unless you surpass the threshold in the next 30 days. Accordingly, this email serves as 30 days notice that your YouTube Partner Program terms are terminated. One of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone with opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel. Creators who haven't yet reached this new threshold can continue to benefit from our Creator Academy, our Help Centre and all the resources on the creator site to grow their channels. Once your channels reach the new threshold, it will be reviewed to make sure it adheres to our policies and guidelines, and if so, monetization will be re-enabled. The YouTube team. I can't begin to tell you how angry, but more so disappointed I am in YouTube and also in Google, who own YouTube, at this new policy, purely and simply because they can't get their own act together. They are crushing the people with the most interesting, most diverse specialist content. Channels with specialist content will not have massive amounts of watch time. They will not have huge numbers of subscribers, and they will probably never get huge numbers of subscribers and never get huge watch time. They are specialist, and they are what YouTube does best. When there's nothing to watch on TV, when TV is putting out the same homogenized rubbish that it does 99.9% of the time these days, a growing number of people have on their smart TVs a YouTube app, and rather than watch broadcast TV, they watch their favourite content creators on YouTube, sometimes for hours on end. Now, everyone has their own favourite content creators, and some of those people that you watch on YouTube do get millions of views and have many hundreds of thousands of subscribers, if not millions of subscribers. They are not going to be affected by this at all. The people it will affect are the people who are starting out, the struggling actors, if you like, the people who are not making any money out of it, or making very little money out of it, maybe just making enough money out of it so they can get in their car and go and make the next video. Those people are going to stop. Those people won't be afford to do it anymore. Or they'll just get so fed up of YouTube, they'll say, if we're not going to make any money out of it, we'll go to another platform that doesn't restrict us as much. We'll go to Dailymotion, we'll go to Vimeo, we'll go to Facebook Live, we'll go to whatever. Now, why are YouTube doing this? Well, YouTube say they're doing it to protect their content creators, but they're not. They're really doing it to protect their advertiser revenue. You may have heard of this thing that happened a while ago where a load of advertisers pulled their adverts off of YouTube because there were certain, shall we say, inappropriate videos out there that the adverts were getting laid over the top of. That's where YouTube decided to bring in this machine learning algorithm thing to decide if a video should be monetized or not, and that machine often gets it wrong because there are certain words that machine throws out and says you can't monetize a video if you say those words in it. Now, I can't tell you what those words are, because if I tell you what they are, they'll demonetize this video. And this might be my last chance to make a few pennies on YouTube before February 20th. So, what should you do? Well, I've only found out about this morning, so I've not had much of a chance to do much about this or put this video together. But a lot of people are saying, well, I do actually get that number of views. I do get the number of views required. I do get this 4,000 hours in a year. And it's 4,000 hours, not 4,000 minutes, remember. Now, when you look at your YouTube analytics, it'll probably give you your watch time there in minutes, but it's 4,000 hours you need. Here at Andy's Shed, we probably get enough hours. But what we don't have is enough subscribers, because most people don't subscribe to a channel. They just watch a video on it and then go and watch a video somewhere else. They find you by the YouTube search for a particular video they like. So let's say you've done a video on, I don't know, how to make apple pie. Somebody comes to YouTube and types in how to make apple pie into the search, and one of your videos, out of 100 videos you might have made, one of them might be about how to make apple pie. So they'll watch that video of yours. They might even click on one of the ads that comes up, or they might not, but they'll not be interested in the rest of what you do, so they'll not subscribe. They'll be interested then in the next guy who's done a video on how to make apple pie, so they don't subscribe. So this 1,000 subscriber thing is a nonsense. But what I think it is, YouTube want less people on their platform making content, so they don't have to use this machine learning thing that doesn't work. So they can monitor their content creators manually. And I'm led to believe that YouTube have just taken on a humongous number of people to manually clear content, to manually basically check if it's suitable for advertisers. So what they're trying to do is get rid of as many content creators as they can, but still keep the ones with massive hits, because basically it's like a television platform where you have to monitor what's going out on all the channels to make sure it compares to guidelines. Imagine it being like something like Freeview or Sky, where Ofcom are monitoring all those guidelines, or Ofcom here in the UK or the FCC in America. Right. they're monitoring all those channels to make sure people don't swear when they shouldn't, and make sure the content is okay for the audience it's intended for. Now, it's difficult to monitor 100 channels on something like a satellite TV platform or something like that. It would be a lot easier if there were only 4 channels to monitor rather than 100, wouldn't it? And you've still got the same number of people out there watching, but they're only watching 4 channels, not 100 channels. So those 4 channels that they're watching are going to get even more viewers, because there isn't the diversity and there isn't the choice for them anymore. So that's the reason I think YouTube are doing it. They're trying to get the small people off the platform. Now, they say you can still put videos up there, you just won't be able to monetize them. But YouTube will still put their ads at the side of them, or even that side perhaps. Yeah, they'll still put their ads at the side of them. We just won't be able to monetize actually the videos and make any cash out of it ourselves. So, what should content creators do? Now, a lot of people are saying they're just going to subscribe to everybody now. The content creators are all going to subscribe to each other and get everybody's subscribers up. And I'm certainly going to do that. I'm certainly going to find out if you see a content creator that's got less than 1,000 subscribers, and it does tell you on most pages how many subscribers a content creator for a video has got. If you see they've got less than 1,000 subscribers, make sure you subscribe to them. Whether it's content you're interested in or not, just subscribe to them. You won't get deluged with emails every time each one puts up a video. You won't get that. That doesn't happen. But just subscribe to them, because that will help those content creators basically to keep their stuff monetized at no cost to you. So anybody with under 1,000 subscribers, please do subscribe to them. The other way you can help them is, if they need more watch time, leave their videos running. If you're the sort of person who leaves their computer on a lot of the time because they can't be bothered to switch it off and reboot it and all this kind of thing, and I do this a lot. I normally switch my computer on about just after lunch, you know, and on a day, and I might not then switch it off until sort of midnight at night, and I'm backwards and forwards to it throughout the day. If you're a person like that, and you know you're going away from your computer for half an hour to have a meal or something like that, find one of these little content creators on YouTube that you think might not have much watch time, one of your favourites or whatever, and just leave their video playing on your computer, because that will add to their watch time. Overnight, leave their video playing. If you leave your computer on overnight, leave their video playing. You can turn the screen off, you can turn the speakers off, but leave their video playing on your machine, and it will help with their watch time. But what should the content creators themselves do? Well, some people will abandon YouTube. Those who abandon YouTube and say, right, that's it, I've had enough, there's one thing I want you to do before you go. Please delete all your videos off the platform. Because if you leave your videos up on the platform, you are helping YouTube, you are helping Google, you are helping the company that has basically betrayed you. Because if you leave your videos up there, you can't make any money out of them anymore, but they're still up on YouTube. They're still making it the biggest video platform on the internet. If you take all your videos down, there'll be a lot less content on YouTube. There will certainly be a lot less diverse content on YouTube. And so, that is a good way to punish YouTube, because YouTube will then not have as much diverse content. When you want to know how to fix whatever it is, you won't be able to type it into YouTube and find a video on how to fix that thing anymore, because that kind of diverse content that not a huge number of people will want, but some people want, that kind of diverse content is being made by you guys, the small channels, and that's the kind of content that is going to be disappearing. So remove all your content from YouTube. Now, if you want to keep the videos you've got on YouTube and you haven't got a copy of them, there is a thing called Video Download Helper, which is a plugin that works on your web browser. I use it on Firefox, and that allows you to download videos off YouTube. It will save them onto your computer as a file, so you can get all your videos back. This is particularly handy for people who have live streamed stuff onto YouTube, who want to get a copy of their live stream. If you get your videos back, get a hard copy of them on a disc, on a CD, whatever, on your hard drive on your computer, but wipe that content off of YouTube. Do not leave it there. You are giving them something for nothing if you leave it there. So if you are leaving YouTube, remove your content from YouTube. Okay? Remove it. Get it off their platform. If they're not going to play fair with you, then take your bat and ball home and take your content off. They will soon realise they cannot survive just with the content from the major players. And maybe that's what we all should do, because there are other video sharing sites out there, people like Vimeo and Dailymotion. Unfortunately, they don't have the same monetization platforms that YouTube does, and I'm hoping that somewhere out there somebody will start a new platform for all these small content creators out there. I'm hoping that somebody will come up with a new niche platform. What are we going to do here? Well, we're going to try and hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed to Antished already, please do subscribe to us. But we are also actively looking at other places to put our videos, both in the future and also to put the content that we will remove from YouTube if we don't hit that 1,000 subscriber mark by the 20th of February. As I said, I only got this email this morning, and I'm still weighing up the options. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I have a life out there, I have a job to do, I have various commitments to family and friends. I can't sit in front of a computer all day and do YouTube 24/7. It certainly doesn't pay the bills for me. So what can we do? Well, I've told you a few things we can do. We can either try and hit their targets, and this is where everybody needs to help everybody out by subscribing. Every video you see, every content creator that you come across, subscribe to them. Alright? Subscribe to them. And if you've got more than one Google account that you watch YouTube through, log in with both Google accounts and subscribe separately, using each one. But what else can we do? Well, we can hit the targets, or we can go to other platforms, or we can just call it a day and just walk away from it. But I'm saying, if you just walk away, the main thing that I want people to do is, if they're just going to walk away from YouTube, please, please, please delete your content off of the YouTube platform. You just have to go into the Creator Studio, go into the Video Manager, it'll give you a long list of all your videos, and just click delete on each one and delete them off the platform. As I said, use something like Video Download Helper, you know, as a plug-in to your browser if you want to download your videos before you delete them. If you want to get a copy of them back, you will be able to get a copy back of them using that plugin. And I use it on the Firefox browser, but you'll be able to get a copy of your videos back in the highest definition that they're up on YouTube. So you'll easily be able to get a 1080p copy back onto your computer. And then you'll be free, once you've removed it from YouTube, to put it wherever you like, on whatever other platform you like. So I'm going to be coming back, hopefully a little bit later in the week, to tell you a bit more about this and explain more of what I'm thinking the small content creators should do. But in the meantime, if you've got any questions about any of this at all, and a lot of people will have, then please get in the comments section below this video. Please do get in the comments section. I'm sorry to the people who are who may be on the live chat now. I can't see the live chat because of the way we're doing this. Excuse me. But I will endeavour to reply to all the comments if I possibly can. So give us a like and give us a subscribe. That's the most important thing at the moment. Please give us a subscribe to keep us on the platform, because quite simply I could do these videos for nothing and not make any money out of it, but I don't see why I should support the YouTube platform anymore if they're not going to play fair with the small content providers, and they are not playing fair at the moment. So rather than put stuff up on YouTube for free, if I can't hit those targets and can't keep making just that little bit of money from it, then if I've got to do it for free, I'm going to go to another platform like Dailymotion or something like that. One thing that won't be changing, of course, is the Andy's Shed website. You can find us online right here. It's andysshed.colepress.net. That's andysshed.colepress.net. You can find us there, and as the week progresses, I'm hoping to get a page up on there that explains a bit more about all this YouTube situation. But from me for now, I just want to say thank you for watching, and remember, please subscribe to me, but also subscribe to all those other content creators with less than 1,000 subscribers. You really will be doing them a massive favour. And if you are a content creator who has got less than 1,000 subscribers come the 20th of February, and you currently do earn a little bit of money from YouTube, and you will stop earning that on the 20th of February, remember, on the 20th of February, please take down, delete all of your content from YouTube. That will hit them where it hurts. That is the one thing you can do that they will listen to. Okay, I've been Andy Cooper for Andy's Shed. Thanks for watching. See you next time.